Hey everybody, it's Blandy, back for another week to help you build a career you love. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a job in another universe, so what those best tips are. And as we move through this, I'm assuming that you've decided you want to move. This is not about a company hiring you who's willing to relocate you. This is about targeting opportunities in another universe that you'd like to move to. I developed this list because I recently moved to the Upside Down universe, and when I got here I was hugely disappointed that Australia is right side up. So I hope this list helps. It's a little more complicated than searching for a job within your universe, but let's get through this. My first tip is to remove your home universe from your resume. This is just to avoid confusion with potential employers, because if they see the wrong universe on the resume, they might think you applied by accident and just throw it away. Which brings me to tip number 2 is try to set up a home base in your new universe. If you have an address within that universe on your resume, a potential employer looking at that won't even think twice. So ask your friends if they know anyone within that universe, and maybe you can use their address. My third tip is to add your new universe to your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn is not a legal document, so it's okay to have a universe you don't currently live in on there. This will help you network better with people within that universe, and your potential employers might go to your LinkedIn profile and see that you live in that universe. Tip number 4 is develop a target list of companies in that universe that you want to work for. So do your research, find out what companies are in the area that you're interested in, and write them down. This will help you keep more organized in your job search. Tip number 5 is be explicit as possible in your resume that you are moving to that universe and why. An employer needs to know that you are definitely moving to that universe if they're going to consider you for employment. Number 6 is be as flexible as possible with your interviews. A different universe might run on a different time scale, so the more available you are, the more likely an employer is to consider you for the position. So last but not least, number 7 is work on your handshake. When you finally get around to meeting your potential employer in person, the handshake is their first impression of you, and nothing is worse than a dead fish shake. Unless you're in the dead fish universe, I guess. So those are my tips. I hope you found them useful. I know it's a little more complicated and some of them will apply to you, some of them won't, but it's important to use as many as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you like the video, thumbs down and unsubscribe.